The award-winning BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. Over 1 million views in 2024. We're where you need to advertise. Subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the over 5,500 subscribers watching local sports, Union University, Bethel College, and USJ. Multi-camera broadcasts, slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome in. This is USJ High School basketball, live on the BallGame Blitz Network by Worthy Road Studios. And we are broadcasting live this afternoon from Jackson Christian School on the campus of Jackson Christian School here in Jackson, Tennessee, where today USJ is on the road, actually taking on Evangelical Christian School this afternoon, a part of a tournament here at JCS that JCS is hosting. This is the Hoops for the House tournament, benefiting the memory of Ryder Lewis and a benefit to help support the local Ronald McDonald House. We'll talk more about that throughout the broadcast today as we get set for USJ to take on ECS in this tournament. This is a tournament that's going on today, tomorrow, and on Monday here at JCS. JCS doing a fine job of hosting this tournament, and a lot of teams are playing and participating, including your USJ Bruins here. And so we're going to broadcast the game this afternoon. USJ taking on ECS. ECS coming into this game out of Cordova, Tennessee. The Eagles are 8-1 overall. They have already started district play. They are 1-1 in Division II Single A. In District 6, USJ comes into this game overall 2-6. They have not began district play. They are 0-0 in Division 2 Single A. They are out of District 5 is USJ. And so coming up in just a little bit, we will have the starters, and we'll get underway as we are about 4 minutes to tip here from Jackson Christian School. Thomas Pugh, Ben Howard is with me this afternoon, and we'll have the call for you here on the Worthy Road Network, and we're happy to have you with us. We'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have the starters of this game, and we'll get underway. It is USJ taking on ECS from JCS, the Ryder Lewis Hoops for the House tournament. Happy to have you with us. We're back right after this, the BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios.
Hey folks, David McCoy again with my little buddy Gizmo, and he is ready to help Santa deliver the presents this year. So keep your eyes to the sky and you might see old Gizmo fly by. Sure hope everyone stays warm this holiday season, and if you need us, give us a call with your heating or your plumbing needs. Have a Merry Christmas from all the folks at McCoy's Heating and Air. And let's remember the reason for the season, that's the birth of our Savior, Jesus Christ.
Does shelter insurance cover shiny red cars?
Yeah.
What about purple vans?
Also, yes.
Monster trucks?
What's going on, son?
From shiny red cars to purple minivans, you can count on Shelter's local agents to help you protect what matters most.
Whether you're a designer, homeowner, builder, commercial, residential, we're here to help make ideas come to reality. Builder finished products, 10 United Drive in Jackson. Come see us.
Have you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority, Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
The weather's getting colder, but the deals are getting hot at Chuck Hutton Nissan in Jackson. 2025 Pathfinder 0% for 60 months or $5,000 customer cash. 2025 Frontier, $4,000 customer cash. 2026 Road Platinum, 0% for 60 months or $2,500 customer cash. It's the end of the year and the savings are now at Chuck Hutton Nissan on Van Drive. ChuckHuttonNissan.com.
Buying a home is a major milestone, and at the Bank of Jackson, we want to help you achieve it. Our mortgage specialists can assist you with conventional, VA, FHA, or construction loans, as well as USDA and THDA development loans. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
An hour ago, Theo airballed the game-winning shot. But at Zaxby's, he's dunking all over these fools. Zax sauce, bang. Tongue torch, boom. Hot honey mustard. My man's putting on a clinic.
Welcome to Dunk City.
And one, baby.
Thanks, baby. Dude. Babe, dude.
Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's.
And we welcome you back here at JCS. Thomas Pugh, Ben Howard, as we get ready for high school basketball action this afternoon. A little bit of a tournament play here at JCS. This is the Hoops for the House. And Ben, ECS coming into this game 8-1. And you say this was the team last year that put us out.
Yeah, obviously with the record being 8-1, you know that they're, got a pretty competitive team, and just getting confirmed here by Wallace Driver, that's sitting below us, that they are the ones that in fact put us out last year. Very competitive game, and I know they're coached. They're going to be very well coached. So yeah, looking forward to a great game.
And they introduce the starters here locally. Number 5, Ashton Carr, is getting the start for ECS. Nick Schur, number 13, the guard for the Eagles. Thomas Bland, number 21, the junior forward for the Eagles from ECS, will start this afternoon. And number 23, Thomas Fisher, sophomore, 6'1" guard for ECS, will start today. And finally, number 32, Knox Borland, the junior forward. He stands at 6'4" as he starts the game today. And now for the starters for USJ. Number 1, Campbell Vales will get the start, the junior for the Bruins. They announce Houston Brassfield, the senior, number 0. Also, the senior guard, Charlie Redden, number 2, gets the start today, as does Sam Cale, the junior guard, and Reed Finney, number 24, the senior forward, gets the start against the Eagles. And we are almost set to tip it up here from JCS. USJ playing in this tournament today. They will also play tomorrow and Monday in this tournament, and we will have those games here on this network as well. Sawyer Hunley going to take over and do some games this weekend. Looking forward to that, Ben.
Yeah, absolutely. Sawyer, obviously, very big part of the basketball team the last 4 years, and interested to see what he can do it on the microphone.
Sawyer sitting in with us last week at Southside. A game was very close. The Bruins actually trailing in the first half of that ball game, coming back and winning in that game on the road. A big win, 1 of 2 on the season so far, as they are 2-6 overall. And they have yet to begin district play. We mentioned that earlier. ECS comes into this game and even 1-1 in Division II Single A District 6. This is a non-district game as we get started. And the tip is controlled by ECS. This is Ashton Carr out front. Now Carr into the paint, back out and over to the right side as we get started here from JCS.
Looks like we're going with a man-to-man defense right away, so see how long they stick with that.
Again, Ashton Carr, the senior guard, handles things out front over to the right wing. This is Knox Borland. Here's Carr, thought about it, guarded by Finney. Just underway, ECS and USJ. Only the boys in action today. The girls for USJ on the road out in Phoenix, Arizona. We'll talk more about that later on in the broadcast. Here's Borland, that one tipped and out of bounds. Finney trying to get the call, but Mr. Hart, the referee there, signals, and it will remain possession Eagles.
Yeah, ECS being very patient, really not trying to get the ball inside, just kind of looking outside, and USJ doing a very good job of defending it so far.
Here's Borland for three. That one misses. ECS with the rebound. The Bruins had it for a second there. This one's tipped. Here's Campbell Vales the other way. Vales, shot up, no good. Underneath, shot up, no good. That was Brassfield with the attempt, and that one didn't go, and here comes the Eagles the other way. Shot in the air, no good. Tip, no good. Rebound Bruins. Sam Kale back the other direction. Kale, baseline, pass, Brassfield. Shot up, no good, in and out. Neither team able to find the bucket so far in this game, knotted at 0 early on.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time. I like to see Houston getting that first shot, getting the rhythm. We've seen how streaky he can be, so keep that ball in his hands.
Here's Borland on that right wing, now back out front. Into the corner here on this side. Baseline shot up, good. 2 points. Thomas Fisher, the sophomore guard. ECS takes the early lead. Here's Charlie Redden on the right side. And Kale will set up out front. Now here's Brassfield. A look inside, or an attempt. And out of bounds, that one goes off of ECS. It'll belong to USJ from underneath. 5:22 remaining in the first. Long pass to Kale. He'll try a three here. In and out, no good.
Yeah,
and Ben, neither one of both of those close, just can't get them to fall.
Yeah, and like I said, I want to see both of those guys taking shots, because just a matter of time before they find that rhythm. And as we saw here last week against Southside, they're going to get hot. They're going to get streaky.
A couple of turnovers there, and the Bruins out front. This is Vales. Good. Campbell Vales for three. And the coach for ECS would like to talk about it. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. The Worthy Road Network. We're back right after this.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first. Then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
Back here at JCS, the Hoops for a House tournament. USJ participating boys only here in this one, taking on ECS. The girls out in Arizona participating in a tournament out there, holiday tournament out there. Wishing them good luck out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a different world that far away. Now, you said that I know this is not a district game, but are they in our district, ECS?
They are in Division II Single A on the western side, but they are in District 6. We are in District 5.
Okay, so that makes sense how we saw them in the region.
That's correct.
Okay.
Here are the Eagles out front, trailing in this game by 1. It's 3-2. Shot in the air, good. Number 13, Nick Scher for 2. And the Eagles take a 1-point lead. Back the other direction, the Bruins.
Yeah, looks like
this is Sam Kale. Yes, Ben.
No, I was going to say ECS. Looks like they're playing man-to-man also.
Shot in the air, no good. Brassfield wanted a call there, didn't get it. Out of bounds. It'll belong to ECS, and Coach Jones thought it was tipped off the Eagles there as well.
I say I'd have to agree with Coach Jones. I thought that was definitely tipped.
ECS 8-1 so far on the season. They have entered district play. They're 1-1 so far. Into the paint. Here's Borland looking for help. He walked. Turnover to the Bruins with 3:44 remaining. Into the game. Here comes
I'd also like to point out, too.
Jason McNair. Yes, Ben.
I'd like to point out that our record is not indicative of how competitive our team is. I noticed the record is, 2-6, I think you said?
Yes, overall
so
2-6.
Getting these guys together, a lot of the football guys back, I was highly impressed by the way they played against Southside the other night.
On the road in a hostile environment for sure. Coming back down, here's McNair in the corner. Good! Jason McNair
You love
for
to see
3.
that coming off the bench right there, that Coach Jones can depend on somebody to come in and put up some points right away.
The other direction here for 3 in the corner, no good. Number 13, Scher with the attempt, and it'll be rebound Bruins back the other direction. McNair operates out front. Over to Finney. Now Brassfield, he almost pulled up there. Vales, McNair. Reed Finney into the paint, drives, shot, no good, rebound Eagles. Back the other way, they come quickly.
Good job by Charlie Redden by cutting him off, making him change directions right there, stop his momentum.
Shot in the air, sure, that's short. This one's going to go out of bounds. Jason McNair, Ben, had to have face-to-face conversation with him after practice the other day. Told him I called him Jason Martin the entire Southside game.
Well, I'm sure
he said that's
forgave you.
okay.
Yeah. I made the same mistake in football, so I was calling Bradley Stamper Nick Stamper. So
it happens. McNair into this game has 3 points, a big bucket so far. The Bruins lead at 6-4. Here's Kale for 3. Off the mark. Back the other direction. Here come the Eagles. Scher drives into the paint, shot up good. Nicholas Scher, the senior guard for the Eagles, gives, or actually ties it here at 6. Live from JCS. And this a tournament to benefit the Ronald McDonald House locally in memory of Ryder Lewis, who we tragically lost in 2018, been 7 years. Shot in the air here. Good! Campbell Vales.
Yeah, great job right there. Just realizing where he was at on the floor, where he stepped back to make sure he was going to be at that three-point line and draining it right there. Good job by Charlie Redden.
Here's a battle for a loose ball and a foul, and I think they're going to get Kale here. Going after the loose ball. Good hustle there.
Absolutely.
And that will be on Sam Kale, his first, the team's first. And Ben, I have not asked you yet, at least I don't think I have, the new foul format. You get 5 per period. Your thoughts on that? You like it? You dislike it?
Yeah, I think it's a good it's a new rule, I think, to kind of speed up the game.
Right.
And I think it does help with that. So, yeah, I'm not opposed to that. I think it's a good rule and it's effective. So, yeah, I'm all for it.
Mr. Hundley was telling us the other night here's a shot from Scher. That's good. 3-pointer for Nick Scher. And he has 7 so far in this game. 7 of the 9 for the senior, Nick Scher. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. The Worthy Road Network. We're back right after this.
Whether you're a designer, homeowner, builder, commercial, residential, we're here to help make ideas come to reality. Builder finished products, 10 United Drive in Jackson. Come see us.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for supporting this broadcast. Snyder Equipment, 1311 Lower Brownsville Road, exit 74 on I-40.
We're all tied at 9 apiece here from JCS, the Bruins and the Eagles. And these Eagles are the ECS Eagles coming into this tournament from Cordoba. Here's McNair working it into the left corner. Now Redden out front. Back to McNair. Pump fake. He'll get it back out of there, and now we'll reset with Redden top of the key. 40 seconds remaining in the first. Here's Finney. Finney, and a whistle and a foul on the floor. And that one's going to be on.
neither team being successful getting the ball down low. Obviously, a lot of outside shots. I think all but one basket have been of three-point type.
Miller Haltom slips in on us, the sophomore for the Bruins. On the court with McNair, Redden, Finney, and Brassfield. They'll hold it for the final shot here of the first. 20 seconds remaining. Tied at 9 apiece. Now we'll set it up here with 10 seconds to shoot. McNair, Brassfield, top of the key. 4 to Finney. Finney looking for room, has none. Loose ball, and that's the way the quarter's going to end.
Yeah, a lot of contact and no foul there, but we'll move on to the second quarter.
The Bruins and the Eagles, 9 apiece. They reset the clock. 8 minutes for the second period. We'll have it for you right after this. The BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson, or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care, and let your smile say it all.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Ready to start the second period here from JCS. It's USJ taking on ECS. ECS out of Cordova, and we are tied at 9 apiece. Coming up at halftime, we're going to talk to Brianne Huguenart. She is with the Ronald McDonald House. She is the area director. And we'll talk to her about this tournament and Ryder Lewis and the effort here as Houston Brassfield tries another three. Ben, 2 of them have been great-looking shots, open threes, and just cannot find the bottom of the bucket.
Yeah, and that's what I always say. Just keep shooting. You know, they'll fall eventually. So don't get discouraged. And I'm sure he'll keep going.
The scoring so far, 2 3-pointers for the junior Campbell Vales and 1 3 for Jason McNair off the bench. At the moment, it's Brassfield, Redden, Vales, Kale, and Finney, the original 5 starters, as here's a takeaway, and now going the other direction, and ECS takes it right back. Jake Dicklin, number 34, into the game for ECS. Works it, top of the key now for the Eagles. Also Ezra Caswell. He holds it top of the key. He just got into the game. Nick Scherer, the leading scorer so far for ECS. Shot up underneath, miss.
Yeah, that's one of the first times that either team has been able to get the ball down low and get an inside shot. So.
And Ben, he too had a good look at it.
He did.
Just couldn't get it to fall. Redden. 15-footer Kale. Good.
Yeah, that's
Sam Kale. Nice looking shot. His
Kale,
first 2 of the game.
That's his bread and butter shot right there. That pull up from about the free throw line. He is very lethal. He'll get in a rhythm there and hit a lot of shots.
And here's a charge. Offensive foul going the other way. Ezra Caswell. That's his first. And the team's first foul of the second period for ECS. Caswell charged. The Bruins lead it here 11-9. Vales. Jake Payne gets into the game here. Finney out for a rest. Here's Sam Kale. Shot in the air, no good. That was a long 2. Back the other way. Here's Scherer. Nice pass underneath, knocked out of bounds. It'll belong to ECS. off of Charlie Redden there.
Yeah, good job by Charlie hustling to provide some help there down low and disrupt that fast break.
Here's Ashton Carr. Here's Scher. Scher drives. Back out front to Carr. Nicholas Scher in this game so far. 7 of the 9 points for ECS. The other 2 from Thomas Fisher, the sophomore guard. They trail it 11-9. They get it back into the hot Scher's hands. Here's a 3 for him. That's short. Rebound Brassfield. And here we go the other direction. Here's Redden. Payne. Vales. He'll try a 3. No good. And back the other way, ECS. Right side, trying to find the hot Scher. Scher into that corner. Double team gets it out of there. Here's a 3 on the way, no good. Rebound Eagles. Another 3 for Scher, short. And this one picked up from Vales, and here we go the other direction.
Yeah, like I said, just nobody been able to penetrate down low. I don't know if that's by design or not, but basically just all outside shots thus far.
Here's Redden. Brassfield, shot, good.
It was just a matter of time.
You knew it was coming, Ben.
Such a quick release, too, he has. He gets the ball, and it's just automatic. He's just a quick release and gets it out of his hands.
Brassfield with the 3-pointer, 1 of 4 in this game for the Bruins. The only bucket, not a 3, is a 2-pointer from Sam Cale from about 15 feet. Coach Jones going to get Finney back into the action here. As the Bruins work defensively here, 3:35 remaining. Here's a 3 off the mark. Rebound Bruins. Here's Cale. Top of the key, Redden. Redden. Brassfield, another long. And here come the Eagles the other way. Shot up, no good. Another look down low, Ben, that they can't get to go.
Yeah, I mean, great job right there by the Bruins right there. You know, keeping that basket out and then locking it up for a jump ball.
It'll be possession Eagles with 3:12 remaining until half. Will Snyder checks in. It'll be Snyder, McNair, Finney, Redden, and Cale as they work defensively here against Scher. Scher underneath, shot up, no good. Another one from close range. Won't fall for the Eagles. Shot in the air, good, and that one does go.
And I like how the referees are letting them play. I think they could there's a lot of contact, but I don't think it's, of the foul, design, or it's not, necessarily a foul. They're just letting them play, and I think everybody appreciates that.
Here's a turnover to the Eagles, back the other direction. Top of the key. This is Ashton Carr. The senior guard drives. Another one from close that will not go. The battle for it underneath, and a walk. Turnover to the Bruins. They lead at 14-11 with 2:30 remaining until half. This a tournament game, a non-district game for both teams. The Hoops for the House tournament to benefit the Ronald McDonald House in the memory of Ryder Lewis. And we'll talk more about that at halftime. The Bruins playing today, tomorrow, and on Monday. Here's a drive, Finney. Good! Reed Finney.
Yeah, great job right there to, as we've talked about, not being able to get driving to the basket. That was a great job there. So maybe that'll open up, soften it up a little bit, and keep going that way and keep the outside shot going as well.
Foul on the floor away from the ball here. Number 11, that's going to be Will Snyder with his first. His first, the team's first here in the second period. ECS will retain possession here. They'll inbound from underneath their own goal as we continue from JCS. Coach Jones looking to get Brassfield back in it here, unable to before they inbound. Here's a shot in the air, no good. Another one up, good. Number 14, Ezra Caswell with his first 2 points of this one. And it's 16-13. The Bruins lead by 3. Kale, good. Another one from the free throw line, Ben.
Yep.
Hey, you said it. That's his shot.
Great job right there by Charlie, picking his pocket there from behind just to disrupt that fast break right there.
Back into the game, Campbell Vales comes. And Sam Kale will take a break. It'll be Vales, McNair, Brassfield, Finney, and Redden. ECS will inbound from underneath, shot in the air, good.
Yeah, just miscommunication right there on the Bruins' part, letting that wide open shot there on the inbounds.
Knox Borland, the junior forward, with his first 2 of the game. 18-15. Brassfield in trouble, turnover. Back the other direction. Here's ECS shot. No good. Follow-up shot, good. Nick Schur with another 2. He has 9 on the game so far. ECS to within 1. USJ will slow it down here. 45 seconds remaining until half. Here's McNair. Gets it over to Redden. Top of the key.
You think they're probably going to hold it for this last shot.
Leading by 1, 18-17. Houston Brassfield controls. Top of the key to McNair with 10 to shoot. Finney with 5 to shoot. Finney drives, and a blocking foul. And they're going to get number 33, Tristan Jones. That's his first, and that one on the floor, Ben, I would think. The second team foul. So, yeah, USJ will take it out of bounds here with a 1.4 seconds remaining until half. Just time to get one off here. We'll see what they draw up, Ben. Vales will inbound. Looking for Finney. Here's Brassfield.
Good.
Good! 4-3. Count it. His second 3 of the game. He has 6. And the score at halftime, 21-17. The Bruins leading it here at JCS. We'll take a break. The BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios. We're back after this.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for supporting this broadcast. Snyder Equipment, 1311 Lower Brownsville Road, Exit 74 on I-40.
At FMY Orthodontics, we believe a beautiful, healthy smile is the key to boosting confidence and enhancing quality of life. Our team of highly skilled and compassionate orthodontic professionals is dedicated to providing personalized care in a welcoming, state-of-the-art environment. Whether you're looking for traditional braces, clear aligners, or other orthodontic solutions, we offer a variety of options to meet your needs. Our goal is to provide the most effective and efficient orthodontic treatment for every patient.
Turn to the experts. Since 1955, Garrett Plumbing and Heating has been the leader in plumbing, heating, and air conditioning service and installation for West Tennessee. A proud supporter of USJ Bruin Athletics, we are your local Carrier Factory authorized dealer. Call Garrett Plumbing and Heating 668-3339 for all of your plumbing, heating, and air needs.
Have you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, Our priority, Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
Hey you folks, David McCoy again with my little buddy Gizmo, and he is ready to help Santa deliver the presents this year. So keep your eyes to the sky and you might see old Gizmo fly by. Sure hope everyone stays warm this holiday season, and if you need us, give us a call with your heating or your plumbing needs. Have a Merry Christmas from all the folks at McCoy's Heating and Air. And let's remember the reason for the season, that's the birth of our Savior, Jesus Christ.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first, then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
Let me tell you about the American dream. In 1974, I had $425 to my name. I bought 21 carpet remnants, rented an old lumber shed, and opened Deaton's Rug Barn on East College. I worked long hours with hope of taking care of my family. I'm so thankful to Jesus who changed my life. He gave me a dream. So in 1985, we opened Deaton's Carpet One on the 45 bypass with a commitment to customer satisfaction. My friends, don't give up on your dream because your dream can come true.
And we welcome you back here. We're live from JCS, where USJ is taking on ECS. This is the Hoops for the House tournament, and USJ actually is winning the game so far. We are at halftime. It's 21-17. Thomas Pugh, Ben Howard is my broadcast partner. We've given him a break, and we've replaced him with Miss Brianne Huguenart. And thank you for taking a minute to sit in with us. And you are the director for the Ronald McDonald House here regionally, is that right? Not just locally, but you're okay. Mm-hmm. So your territory covers how much? Jackson and anything else?
Yep, the Jackson House, and then we have an executive director that's over the Memphis House.
Okay, and the Jackson House is very new.
It's very new.
Okay.
We just cut our ribbon on Tuesday.
That. Okay, good,
so
yes.
Big news this week for our house. We're on the second floor of the Hyatt Hotel that's downtown right by the hospital.
Okay.
We have 20 rooms that will serve families that are, their children are hospitalized at the Le Bonheur unit in the NICU or the pediatric floor at West Tennessee Healthcare.
Okay.
So we are so excited to serve in this way. It's a little different than Memphis. They do patients that are with St. Jude Research Hospital, so it's all cancer kiddos over there. So they actually have the families and the patients stay in their house, but for us it'll be the families, and then most of the time the NICU babies or the pediatric patient will be hospitalized.
Okay. And how long have you been connected to the Lewis family and this effort?
It's been a little over 2 years.
Okay.
I started 2 years ago in January with Ronald McDonald House and started the conversations before that with the Lewises, and just felt like it was a perfect fit. And so we are ready to open our doors finally and serve families, and it's getting close. January 2026 is our open date. So we
talked about it earlier in the broadcast. This all tragically began with the loss of Ryder in 2018, but certainly, coming from that, a lot of very positive things, including these basketball tournaments that are held frequently here in his memory.
It's been,
and for this effort.
Yeah, it's just been so inspiring watching how they have taken something that's so traumatic and tragic, and instead of like sulking, pouting, feeling bad for themselves, which we all would understand, they've decided, hey, we're going to do something really amazing and bless all of these other families and just take the spirit of what Ryder had and use it for community good. So it's been amazing to be a part of it, and I'm just grateful for their family.
Ryder was a student here at JCS, both of his parents connected to this school, and now Chris, who's a good friend of mine and a doctor here, a part of the medical community, and also connected to this game in that he started just a few years ago refereeing. So I see him now with high school games and middle school games doing a terrific job out there refereeing some of these games.
I love it.
Yeah, but anything else we need to know? Anything else about the Ronald McDonald House and what you do, or anything else? Any sponsors or anybody that we need to know that are a part of this event? I know it's in memory of Ryder, but anything else we need to know about the effort?
Yeah, I was going to let you guys know that in 2026, probably starting in February, we're going to start taking volunteers.
Okay,
so
good.
if anybody is interested in coming and being at the house with us, sitting at the front desk, doing tasks around, just helping families in any way that we can, and then also providing meals. We'll serve dinner to families every night, and that can be sponsored through the community. So if you guys are interested in that, reach out. You can find us on our website, ronaldmcdonaldhouse.com/Jackson, and to learn more, we would love to have you.
Thank you for sitting in.
Absolutely.
I really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Our team will be here today. They will be here tomorrow and Monday. And so we appreciate all the information, and best of luck with the house opening and everything that's going on with that. And our thanks to you for sitting in today. Our thanks to Chris for setting this up.
Absolutely.
Ryder's father, Chris Lewis, and Tracy, who is also a part of this effort as well.
Yeah. Thank you, Thomas. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Good to see you.
You too.
This is Brianne Huguenart, who is the regional director for the Ronald McDonald House. We're back after this. The BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios.
The weather's getting colder, but the deals are getting hot at Chuck Hutton Nissan in Jackson. 2025 Pathfinder 0% for 60 months or $5,000 customer cash. 2025 Frontier, $4,000 customer cash. 2026 Road Platinum, 0% for 60 months or $2,500 customer cash. It's the end of the year and the savings are now at Chuck Hutton Nissan on Van Drive. ChuckHuttonNissan.com.
Beauty House Social, Jackson's premier blowout bar and full-service salon and med spa. From lashes and facials to cosmetic injections and lasers, we have it all. Let's be social.
Does shelter insurance cover shiny red cars?
Yeah.
What about purple vans?
Also, yes.
Monster trucks?
What's going on, son?
From shiny red cars to purple minivans, you can count on Shelter's local agents to help you protect what matters most.
At FMY Orthodontics, we believe a beautiful, healthy smile is the key to boosting confidence and enhancing quality of life. Our team of highly skilled and compassionate orthodontic professionals is dedicated to providing personalized care in a welcoming, state-of-the-art environment. Whether you're looking for traditional braces, clear aligners, or other orthodontic solutions, we offer a variety of options to meet your needs. Our goal is to provide the most effective and efficient orthodontic treatment for every patient.
This is how we Friday night.
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 Back here at halftime we are at JCS, actually, on the road for the Bruins, participating in the Hoops for the House tournament across town here at JCS, but playing the Eagles of ECS, leading this game at halftime, 21-17. We look at the scoring for the Bruins in this game. Houston Brassfield with 6 total points. Campbell Vale is also with 6. Sam Cale with 4. Jason McNair with 3. And Reed Finney with 2. Now on to the Eagles of ECS. Knox Borland, the junior forward, with 2. Thomas Fisher with 4. Ezra Caswell with 2. And Nick Scherer leading the Eagles in scoring with 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 points for Nick Scherer, the senior guard. 9 of the 17 for ECS as we get set to start half number 2, period number 3. Here from JCS, our thanks to Brianne Huguenart for sitting with us at halftime to talk about the newly developed Ronald McDonald House here in Jackson to help support Le Bonheur. And we appreciate her. She is the regional director of that effort, and this tournament helps to go support that. This is the Ryder Lewis Hoops for the House tournament, and we will be here with this team with the USJ boys. The girls are not participating in this tournament. As we mentioned earlier, they are out in Arizona, and the boys playing today. And we're going to pull, as Ben rejoins me here on the broadcast, we're going to pull up, Ben, the tournament schedule for the rest of the weekend. We are underway here. Vale's top of the key. We pull this up Saturday. They will play Jackson Northside here. As we get a travel, we'll turn it over. It'll belong to the Eagles. Tomorrow, same time here from JCS, USJ taking on Jackson Northside, and then on Monday, again at 4:30, USJ taking on Madison. All of these games here at the Hoops for a House tournament at JCS. Now here's ECS trailing in this game, 21-17. Cher with 9 points, and he pulls up and hits that one. And that pulls the Eagles to within 1, Ben.
Yeah, I was going to say immediately that they went down low to Reed Finney there on that first possession. Unfortunately, he did walk, but looks like it might be a little bit different of a game plan trying to get it down low.
Here's a takeaway back the other direction. ECS shot in the air, good. And now we're tied at 21 apiece quickly. 4 points for ECS coming out of the break, and Coach Jones is going to want to talk about it. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. The BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios.
Turn to the experts. Since 1955, Garrett Plumbing and Heating has been the leader in plumbing, heating, and air conditioning service and installation for West Tennessee. A proud supporter of USJ Bruin Athletics, we are your local Carrier Factory authorized dealer. Call Garrett Plumbing and Heating, 668-3339, for all of your plumbing, heating, and air needs.
Back here at JCS, we are tied coming out of the half. 4 quick points, Ben, for ECS, and they have tied this thing up.
Yeah, a couple of, we had the walk and the takeaway, so a couple of turnovers, forced, unforced, and they took advantage of it. So hopefully Coach Jones has got them lined out and got their mind right, and we'll get back to business here.
Here's Brassfield, Vales, Kale, Finney, and Redden. The original 5 starters of this game. Kale drives, kicks, shot in the air, no good. Redden gets his own rebound there underneath now. A battle for it. ECS comes away with it for a second, and now it's out of bounds, and it'll belong to USJ. Mr. Gabe Hart working the game here this afternoon, Ben.
Yeah, he's an old JCM Cougar, class of 97 with myself.
A part of the officiating crew, and Chris Lewis, Ben, we mentioned Chris Lewis. Here's Kale with a long 2. Good. Sam Kale with 6 points in the game. Chris Lewis, Ryder Lewis's father, a medical doctor in our community here, has been for a very long time. Called me several years ago and said, I'd like to get into refereeing. And he has since worked his way up, now is one of the top refs in this area for high school and middle school both. Had a chance to see him work a middle school game the other night. Really good crew at USJ.
I commend everybody, all the referees in all the sports. I really do commend them and appreciate them. I really do. You got to have some tough skin, and unfortunately, it can get kind of above and beyond what's necessary. But, yeah, I really do appreciate all these guys.
Here comes Sher the other way. Sher, leading scorer for the Eagles in this game, now underneath. Back to Sher. Sher, the senior, drives baseline. Shot good, left-handed.
Yeah, really good athlete, right? Yeah.
He is. Connected Chris Lewis, Ben, years ago to a guy named Craig Murley that we all know and love. Craig, a fixture of the officiating scene here locally years ago, moved to Chattanooga, and get to see him officiate a lot of college games on TV sometimes.
Yeah,
here's a shot in the air, good.
Matter of fact, I was just talking to Christy Golden, and she was kind of filling me in with Craig Murley's journey. And but I guess he travels all over the country doing the NCAA basketball games.
So he was a big part of getting Chris acclimated into the refereeing scene. Here's Vales. Shot in the air, good. Campbell Vales with his third 3 of the game. And the Bruins retake the lead here. 26-25. We are in the third.
Trying to set that trap up top.
Corner 3 off the mark. Vales battling for it. The Eagles come away with the board. Here's another three on the left side. No good. Rebound, Kale. And back the other way we come, Sam Kale. Kale was 6 so far in the game. Here's Redden. Here's Finney.
And here's his shot. Should have known it would had to get a little contact right there from to be that far off.
The foul is going to be on Knox Borland. The junior forward, that's his second, the team's first of the third period. Here's Kale at the line. First one will not go. The Bruins lead it by 1, 26-25. We're back here tomorrow against Jackson Northside at 4:30. Same location, same tournament. Second one good. Kale now with 7. And Sawyer Hunley on the call tomorrow. Look forward to that.
Still going with that trap as soon as he comes across.
Top of the key, Carr into that corner. Shot in the air, good. Thomas Bland, the junior forward, with his first 3 points of the game. Puts ECS up 1. 28-27 they lead. Here's a drive taken away. Back the other way, here's ECS. And now a turnover back to the Bruins. Kale, he'll pull up. Long. Off the mark with that three, and here's ECS with the rebound, leading by 1. Here's a kick. Here's Scher on the right wing. Good. $16 points for the senior Scher. 16 of the 31, and they lead it. 31-27 does ECS. And a timeout here. We'll keep it. We'll keep it here as we remind you, again, coming up tomorrow, December the 20th, right here at JCS. USJ will take on Jackson Northside. We're off on Sunday. No tournament play on Sunday. And back at it Monday the 22nd. USJ will take on Madison here at 4:30. The USJ boys only participating in this tournament. As we mentioned earlier, the girls in action out in Phoenix, Arizona. And we'll keep you updated on any scores of interest with the USJ girls as we have them.
Do we happen to have a schedule?
I've got to pull that up. I don't have that in front of me at the moment. I don't think they're playing today. We'll get a check on that and let you know. Here's Brassfield. He'll inbound. The Bruins trailing here, 31-27. They've led most of this game until the second half, and ECS has pulled out in front here. Campbell Vales with Brassfield, with Redden. Here's a drive. Finney and Kale. Finney into that right corner.
Yeah, that cross-court pass is tough right there.
Tipped out of bounds. It'll belong to USJ. Campbell Vales will inbound from underneath the basket over there. Gets it out to Finney, or tries to, and here's Finney. And here's Kale. 3. Good, Sam Kale.
Yeah, doing a really good job finding those open shots. And like I said, as I was saying, as Houston Brassfield does, just a really quick release, really good shot. And also, as I mentioned before, the refs are letting them play. I'm really glad to see them not calling every little contact foul. So letting them play, it speeds up the game and get a good rhythm to the game.
Here's a turnover to the Bruins out of bounds. It'll belong to USJ. Now trailing by 1, 31-30. ECS leads. Vales. Pardon me, here's Finney. Now Vales. Drives. Shot. Won't go, but a foul. And Vales will shoot 2.
I do
see
like
who
to
they
see
got.
that. Like to see the penetration there and trying to create something. You create the foul, get 2 shots there. So good to see that, changing the little bit of the strategy of just rather than keeping it outside, letting it go down low.
Foul on Ezra Caswell, the freshman guard. He has 2 points in this game, and that sends Vales to the line. He misses his first. Second one good. We're tied. Vales with 10 points in the game so far. The free throw and 3 from downtown. Here's a steal for Vales. Back the other way. Shot up. Won't go. And back the other way we go, the Eagles.
Yeah, I'd like to send a jump stop right there from Cooper Vales.
Shot in the air, no good. A rare miss for sure. And it'll belong to USJ. Top of the backboard there. So it'll belong to the Bruins. Tied at 31. 2 minutes remaining here in the third. Only the boys' game today. Brassfield, Finney. Finney in the paint. And a foul. This one will be on the floor. No, two-shot.
I was about to say, he should get shots on that. He was attempting to take it up right there, so see if Reed can get them both to go down.
First one good for Finney. Finney in this game has 3 points so far. McNair's going to check back in. And Redden's going to take a break. It'll be McNair. It'll be Vales. It will be Kale and Brassfield with Finney at the line, the second of 2, and it goes.
I think those are going to be really important. It's going to come down to that with this game being so tight. Those free throws are going to be very important down the length of the game.
Figure out a way to keep a body on number 13, Sure, who's not in the game at the moment. He's the leading scorer for ECS so far in this one. Here's a steal. Now retaken by ECS. Finney had it for a second there. Good defense, Ben. Here's penetration the other way. Shot in the air, no good. Actually, it goes, but they don't count it. A whistle and a foul prior to the shot. And the foul, they say, is on Campbell Vales, his first, the team's first. On the floor, ECS inbounds it, shot up good.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. That was good defense by Cooper Vales, or Campbell Vales, I'm sorry. And he was just able to get it over him.
Here's McNair, blocked. It'll belong to USJ. We're tied at 33, 1 minute remaining in the third. A close one. USJ 2-6, ECS 8-1. Knox Borland back into the game for the Eagles. This one tipped out of bounds. It'll belong to USJ. Redden is going to sneak back in here. It'll be Sam Kale that takes a break for a second. McNair, Redden, Brassfield, Finney, and Vales for the moment. To close out the third here from JCS. This one tipped out of bounds. It'll belong to USJ. Brassfield having a hard time getting that in the end bin.
Yeah.
Tight defense for the Eagles here.
Yeah, pretty good wingspan right there, the guy guarding him.
Here's Finney, the take. Good! Count it! Finney for 2. He'll go to the line for another. Foul on number, I think, 23, Fisher. No. A miss on the and-one, a drive the other direction, and a whistle and a foul. It'll be on USJ. We'll shoot 2 down here. I couldn't get the Eagle charged with the foul there on Finney. So we'll reset here at the other end. It will be Ezra Caswell to the line, the freshman guard. First one up, no good. The Bruins continue with a 3-point lead, 35-33. 2-point lead, pardon me. Next one up, no good. Rebound, Finney.
Yeah, great job right there by getting the rebound off that miss and not allowing them to get any closer.
40 seconds in the third. Here's Vales. Here's Brassfield. Here's Redden. Coach Jones asking for them to slow it down here, possibly for the last shot of the period. Finney now with 20 left. Vales top of the key. Way out front. Vales, 10 to shoot. Redden, McNair. Baseline McNair. Good.
Great shot. Great job right there by creating an open spot for that shot.
The Eagles still with time. They get one off, and it's good. Holy cow there, Ben. Ashton Carr puts up a long one and pulls the Eagles to within one. It's 37-36. McNair with a big bucket down on that baseline just left the Eagles with a little bit too much time there.
Yeah, I mean,
well, what do you do?
I mean, not much.
Took a good shot, though. Jason took a good shot.
Yeah, not
left them with about 5 seconds, and the Eagles take it all the way down the court.
I mean,
and they get a big bucket, 37-36.
Last thing you want to do right there is commit a foul. So, giving him plenty of room, and he shot it nearly from the logo distance. So,
8 minutes left to decide this one. USJ and the ECS. USJ looking to get their third win on the young season. They're 2-6 so far. They have yet to begin district play. Division II Single A on the west and District 5. ECS also in Division II Single A on the western side of the state, but they in District 6. So this one is a non-district game here in this tournament. The hoops for the house. The benefit, the Ronald McDonald House in the memory of Ryder Lewis. USJ happy to be a part of this tournament, as are a lot of teams locally. Madison, we mentioned. USJ will be playing Madison at 4:30 on Monday. And tomorrow they're back in action against Jackson Northside at 4:30 here from JCS. ECS will begin with the possession to start the fourth. Scher back into the game for ECS, wearing number 13. The high scorer for the Eagles so far in this game is the senior guard. Here's a three. Good.
Not bad defense right there. Just made the shot, so you can't really fault Reed Finney right there.
39-37, the Eagles retake the lead here. Here's Finney. Here's Kale. Kale on the wing. Puts up a three, blocked. Here comes ECS. The other direction, shot in the air. And a blocking foul. Ben, I thought he had established position down there.
Yeah, I'm going to agree.
But they're going to get Campbell Vales.
I'm going to agree with you. And I think, how many is that on Campbell?
I've got two.
Okay.
I've got two personal. That's the first team foul of the fourth period. And that will send Ashton Carr to the line. And he'll have two. He misses the first. Carr with that big bucket to end the third. Puts up the prayer and gets it.
And as I mentioned earlier, the free throws, they missed two earlier, gets one here, but it's going to be very important down the road.
The Eagles up by 3, 40-37. Here comes Campbell Vales. Works it over to the right. That's Sam Kale. Kale drives baseline looking for Finney. Finds him. Now here's Redden. Redden, Vales, Finney, Brassfield, Kale. The five that started this one. Here's Brassfield for three. In and out, no good.
Great
Finney on the rebound. Shot in the air, no good. battle for it underneath. The Eagles come away with it. Down the other way. This one's going to go out of bounds off of Cher, and it'll belong to USJ with 6:38 remaining. USJ head coach Jeffrey Jones, assisted by Dexter Walker, Owen Stone-Cipher as well. Here's a tip. Here's a turnover. Here's another. USJ controls. Cher on the floor. USJ with numbers. Brassfield in the corner. Good. Houston Brassfield with his third three of the game, and we're tied at 40. Six minutes remaining in this one. One game for you today on the network. Here's a three. Good.
Yeah, number 21 for ECS has had the hot hand here in the second half.
He has indeed. He's got 9. All 3-pointers. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. This is the Ball Game Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
.556 remaining in this game. The Eagles of ECS taking a 3-point lead, 43-40. A bucket there before the timeout for Thomas Bland. He continues in the game with Cher. Here's a drive. Good. Reed Finney and one.
Yeah, great job by Reed Finney recognizing that open lane and just taking it to the hoop. So great job by him. And once again, he'll try to convert it the old-fashioned way, the three-point play.
This will be to tie it at 43 apiece. Finney. In and out, no good. So the Eagles will keep a 1-point lead here. 5.5 remaining in the game. And Ben,
I thought we had a walk there, and they did see it too.
Turnover to the Bruins. Ben, we called the name Nick Scher a lot in the first half. They've tamed him here in the second, but they've gotten some contributions from a lot of the other players on the court, including Thomas Bland, who has 9, 3 3-pointers.
I'd really like to see allow Reed Finney that right there to kind of get down low and use his height and springy ability to get down low and create an opportunity.
Here's Redden for 3. Off the mark. Here come the Eagles the other direction. Quickly shot up, no good. Whistle and a foul. And to the line for 2 will be Ashton Carr. And back into the game will be Jake Payne momentarily. Short.
We've been fortunate with them missing the free throws, keeping us in this game. So
Carr in particular missing a few from the stripe. He got one earlier. We'll see if he connects here on the second of 2. Up, no.
I think it says a lane violation.
So we're turnover here to the Bruins, down by 1. 4:55 remaining in the game.
Let's see if we can find Houston Brassfield, get him an open shot.
Out of bounds to the Bruins. Bales, Brassfield, Redden, Payne, and McNair at the moment for the Bruins.
Hadn't seen much of Payne. I'm glad to see him in the game. He was a big part of that win.
Big part
at
Southside,
so,
sure.
Yeah, see if he can get him going down low as well.
The Bruins coming off a loss to Chester County They are 2-6 overall. 2 wins against Jackson Southside and Collierville. Here's Brassfield off the screen, no good. And here come the Eagles the other way. Across the stripe, Ashton Carr.
Yeah, I'll try to keep a body on number 21 and number 13, try to stay tight on them, not allow them anything open.
Here's a take, here's a shot, here's a bucket, and one. That's Thomas Fisher, his 6th. 5th and 6th points of the game. He'll try to add to that here with 1 shot. And it's a 3-point lead for ECS. 4:09 remaining in the game. Good. Fisher now with 7.
Yeah, I'd say this is a really important possession right here for USJ to not let this thing get too far away, not let it get out of hand. We need to get a bucket somehow, some way right here.
6 different Eagles scoring in this game for ECS. Here's Finney underneath. Shot in the air, no good. Maybe partially blocked there, Ben.
Yeah, and like I said, once again, I'll say it again, that the fouls, that they're just not fouls, or just the refs are letting them play, not calling it too tight, which I agree with.
Here's Finney with the steal. Retaken by ECS. Back the other way. Tipped out of bounds. It'll belong to USJ. Trailing by 4 with 3:25 remaining. Yes, Ben.
No, I was just going to say we're able to get the possession back. As I was saying, it was a big possession. Score remains the same. Get the ball back. It did change hands a couple of times. So hopefully put something on the board right here.
Here's Finney, top of the key. Kick out to Redden. Redden to McNair. Vales. The take. Good. Reed Finney for 2 more. And Finney has 10. The Bruins trail by 2. 2:45 remaining in the game. Ashton Carr works it over left side now, top of the key. Into the paint, shot. In and out, no good. Rebound, McNair, and a whistle, and what do we have?
I think they're going to get McNair. No, they're going to get number 2. They're going to get Charlie. I didn't see that one. I thought it was.
That one away from the rebound, I'm guessing. McNair cleared it. Here's a shot up. Good. Knox Borland with 2. That gives him 6, and that gives the ECS Eagles a 4-point lead, 48-44. Timeout on the court. It's a full. This is the BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios.
An hour ago, Theo airballed the game-winning shot. But at Zaxby's, he's dunking all over these fools. Zax sauce, bang. Tongue torch, boom. Hot honey mustard. My man's putting on a clinic.
Welcome to Dunk City.
And 1, baby.
Thanks, baby. Dude. Babe, dude.
Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's.
Hey folks, David McCoy again with my little buddy Gizmo, and he is ready to help Santa deliver the presents this year. So keep your eyes to the sky and you might see old Gizmo fly by. Sure hope everyone stays warm this holiday season, and if you need us, give us a call with your heating or your plumbing needs. Have a Merry Christmas from all the folks at McCoy's Heating and Air. And let's remember the reason for the season, that's the birth of our Savior, Jesus Christ.
The Bruins down 4 here, 48-44 with 2:20 remaining in the game. They do have the possession here as Campbell Vales takes it across the stripe. And now top of the key, it'll be Sam Kale. Loose ball. Finney has it. Brassfield, shot. Good.
Yes.
Brassfield with 3.
Great job. It kind of worked out where the ball got stripped and, kind of eventually made a play for us. So,
2:05, and that pulls the Bruins to within 1. Houston Brassfield in this game with 12 points. He has 4 3-pointers. Does the senior. And the Bruins are within 1. The Bruins playing today, we mentioned, they play also tomorrow here in this tournament. They will take on Jackson Northside tomorrow at 4:30. We'll have that game here on this network. Mr. Sawyer Hunley and company. And also on Monday, USJ back in action here at JCS, taking on Madison Academic here in this Hoops for the House tournament. This tournament to benefit the Ronald McDonald House in the memory of Ryder Lewis. 2:05 left in this one.
Yeah, big defensive stand right here, hopefully upcoming, and get the ball back and have the opportunity or possibility to take the lead. Looks like we're going to do bring out the full court press, hopefully create a turnover here.
It'll be Vales, Redden, Brassfield, Kale, and Finney, the ones who started here. Here's Scher, working that left wing. Scher. Here's Carr. Here's a jump ball.
Great job, great hustle by Brassfield.
And it'll belong to USJ. Possession arrow, Bruins.
Great job by Brassfield, just jumping on the floor, giving up his body, trying to get that ball right there.
1:47 remaining. The Bruins down 1, 48-47. The starting 5 continue here. Vales works it across. Brassfield into the paint. Kicks to Redden. This is Finney, throws it, backcourt. Turnover to the Eagles. It'll remain a 1-point lead for ECS.
Yeah, and that's going to make us where we're going to need to foul 2 times to force free throws. I'm assuming they're probably going to not be in a hurry to shoot the ball right here, try to take off some time of the clock. So
here's a press, double team, Scher into the middle. Now a kick to the right, now up top. Scher. And again, ECS controlling. Pass underneath, shot good. And a foul. Borland. That'll give him 8, and he'll go to the line.
And that was really, really good ball movement right there by the ECS Eagles, just going all around the court and eventually finding him down low underneath the basket, wide open.
Shot up, off the mark. A battle for the rebound, and ECS comes away with it. Into the corner. And Redden with the foul here with 1 minute left. That'll give.
And I have to guess, I would imagine the ECS is probably going to force USJ to foul them at least one time to get on the line right here.
Well, they had indicated that the team foul count for USJ was 4, but that was actually their 5th. They do adjust that on the scoreboard, and that does send Knox Borland to the line. He connects with the first of 2, and that gives ECS a 3-point lead. Pardon me, correction, a 4-point lead, 51-47, and now 52-47. ECS leads it here. 1 minute remaining. And Ben, the Bruins have to work quickly here.
Yeah, you'd think they would try to create something to, doesn't have to be a three-pointer. So it's take a timeout here. Coach Jones wants to talk about it and see how he wants to attack them.
The Bruins down 5, 52-47. We'll be back for the finish here. This is the BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios.
At FMY Orthodontics, we believe a beautiful, healthy smile is the key to boosting confidence and enhancing quality of life. Our team of highly skilled and compassionate orthodontic professionals is dedicated to providing personalized care in a welcoming, state-of-the-art environment. Whether you're looking for traditional braces, clear aligners, or other orthodontic solutions, we offer a variety of options to meet your needs. Our goal is to provide the most effective and efficient orthodontic treatment for every patient.
The Bruins down 5 here at JCS against ECS. The hoop for the house tournament here at JCS. JCS doing a great job of hosting this event to benefit the Ronald McDonald House, just opening here in Jackson. Happy to talk earlier with Brianne Huguenart, who is the regional director for this effort. 45 seconds left in this game. Here's Kale in the corner. That one blocked. And here's a turnover to ECS with 40.9 seconds remaining at a foul on Houston Brassfield, and that will send Ashton Carr to the line. And Ben, we just hope here that Carr continues to struggle from the charity strike. That's the only good. Yep, that's the good news. We'll see how he does. And that one off. Carr in this game with 6 points. He does have one made free throw today, but he's been to the line a lot. The second one up, that one off. Keeps the Bruins alive here.
Yeah, they need to convert really quick right here, whether it be a 2 or a 3, it doesn't really matter.
Here's Kale for 3. Off the mark. Rebound underneath ECS. And again, Ashton Carr. Ashton Carr will go back to the line for 2. 52-47. 31 seconds remaining in the game. No good. And Carr does convert there.
Yeah,
53-47.
They got to get something going real quick, yeah.
And Coach Jones is going to talk about it. ECS leading this ball game, coached by Thomas Kaiser, 53-47. 26.3 seconds remaining in this one.
And now you're kind of at a point where you have to go for the 3-point shot right here, being down 6 points. For sure, a 2-possession game, but I would assume that's what they're going to focus on. They might, if they can get a quick 2, but I would imagine they're probably going to try to set up a 3-point shot here.
The Bruins trailing in this one. Again, they are back in action tomorrow. 4:30, the tip time. From this same tournament, from this same venue. We are at Jackson Christian School, and tomorrow's opponent will be Jackson Northside. The Indians come into this tournament to take on USJ, and then on Monday at 4:30, USJ taking on Madison Academic. To close it out here is Brassfield Kale. This one tipped, loose on the floor, controlled ECS. Scher is going to be fouled by Kale. Just couldn't get it in there, Ben, on that inbound play.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Number 13, Nick Scher is in line for ECS.
Nick Scher will go to the line, the senior. ECS leads it 53-47, looking to extend here with 20 seconds remaining in the game. First one up, good. $17 points for the senior, Nick Scher. We'll try to make it 18 here. He does. 55-47. Here come the Bruins. And a whistle and a foul. On the floor, it'll belong to USJ. 13.6 remaining in the ball game. Inbounds, Redden, shot block, and a whistle and a foul. And that'll send Redden to the line with 12.5 seconds remaining. Charlie Redden, the senior, looking for his first points of the game. Shot up, good. Knox Borland checks back in for the Eagles. Redden shot, good.
Yeah, you have to see a full court press right here, see if they can create a trap, turnover.
The Bruins down by 6. The Eagles get it in. Here's Schur, pulls it back out. Schur. And that'll do it. The Bruins losing to the Eagles here 55-49 at the Hoops for a House tournament at JCS. We're back with final stats right after this. The BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios.
Have you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority, Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
Whether you're a designer, homeowner, builder, commercial, residential, we're here to help make ideas come to reality. Builder finished products, 10 United Drive in Jackson. Come see us.
At Dynamics Physical Therapy, we help our clients get back to doing what they love. Dynamics is now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first, then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
Back here at JCS, the final score 55-49. ECS beating USJ in boys action here at the Hoops for a House tournament. Again, this tournament benefiting the Ronald McDonald House here in Jackson, which just opened locally. And all of this in the memory of Ryder Lewis. The Bruins losing today, the final score 55-49. As we look at some final stats, Ashton Carr for ECS finished with 7. The senior guard, Nick Schur, the leading scorer for ECS with 20. Ezra Caswell with 4. Thomas Bland with 9. Thomas Fisher with 7. And Knox Borland with 10. For your Bruins, Reed Finney with 10. Jason McNair with 5. Charlie Redden with 2. Campbell Vales with 10. Sam Kale also with 10. And Houston Brassfield was the leading scorer for USJ. He ended up with 12 points as USJ's overall record goes to 2-7. They remain 0-0 in Division II Single A District 5. ECS runs their record to 9-1 overall. They continue to be 1-1 in Division II Single A District 6. The final score again, 55-49. Our thanks to Paul Schultze. Our thanks to Christopher Reasons for helping out today with the network. Also, Ben Howard, my broadcast partner. This is Thomas Pugh saying God bless and good night from JCS. The final score, USJ losing 55 to 49. They're back at it tomorrow at 4:30 here on this network. Sawyer Hunley will have the call for you tomorrow. USJ takes on Jackson Northside here again from JCS. This is USJ High School Basketball, the BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios.
The award-winning BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. Over 1 million views in 2024. We're where you need to advertise. Subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the over 5,500 subscribers watching local sports, Union University, Bethel College, and USJ. Multi-camera broadcasts, slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.